Hey everyone, Connie here with an update video. So yeah, as you can see, we're in kind of the new room. Well, not even kind of, we are in the new room and everything. Um, if you haven't watched my JoJo reaction, which probably haven't even gotten up yet at this point. Yeah, I recorded it before this, but I'm probably not getting it up till later. But if you haven't watched that yet, so yeah, this is my new bedroom. Um, And I have put up a couple more things on the walls since then, but still. Um, but yeah, so this is going to be the new setup, and that's the first part of this announcement today. This is kind of the new setup. This is about how it's going to go. The camera might be a little shifted every now and then, but yeah, I'm going to be sitting here in my chair. You have the background behind me with my figures and stuff. And yeah, so that's just how it is now. The second part of the announcement is the reveal of what will be um, the new cartoon or anime reaction rather for Mondays, and that goes into today, obviously. um, so a lot of you probably already know what the winner is. Some of you have actually said you knew what was going to win the instant you saw what was on the poll. But let's bring it up anyways to showcase it. So yeah, as you can see, our winner by a large margin is Maggie, the Labyrinth of Magic, or Magi, or whatever. I've always heard it pronounced Maggie. It won by a lot. 30 of the 48 votes went to it. That's probably one of the biggest margins for victory we've had in all of these polls. Cells at Work got an 8 votes afterwards, and then Skullface Bookseller Honda-san, Gamers, and Samurai Flamenco. Skullface Bookseller Honda-san was actually in first place for a very short margin at the beginning, and then it was in second place for a long time, so Cells at Work more recently overtook it. But Maggie, once it took the lead, it kept it the entire time. So yeah, we are going to be beginning that today. Now, just as a recap, I don't know much of anything about it. I think the character of Alibaba has something to do with the series, but I don't know for sure. So I'm just kind of going off of what I kind of might have heard. But we'll just have to see as we go along. And the dog is barking at something. I'm interested to find out, though. I'm interested to see what this series has in store and if it's good. I've heard it is a shonen as well, but obviously that doesn't say too much of anything. And I'm just kind of hoping it's not too stereotypical shonen, personally. Now, as for one other thing to discuss, regarding just how this week is going to go since the move just happened and everything. The move went fairly smoothly. It was mostly just me, my direct family, my home family, which is my father and brother, and then my sister came and helped out, and my aunt and one of my aunts and uncles. It was just a small group of us moving everything, but we managed to do it pretty easily. Again, I believe I mentioned this in my JoJo reaction as well, but again, for those who might not have watched that, or again, if it's not up yet, which it probably isn't, yeah, we got pretty much everything moved on Saturday. We did have to go back and get a few things on Sunday, but that was like one carload compared to multiple carloads and 2 truckload. Well, one and a half of a truckload, basically, in the second go. But yeah, 1 carload, that's not much. So we had to go back, and we also cleaned up around the house and everything, the old house. And then yesterday, we did a lot of getting things set up and everything in the rooms, and it's mostly good now. Not completely. There's still some things to unpack, still some things to get done, but it's mostly good. So yeah, obviously I'm getting stuff done today. I've already recorded JoJo as of recording this. I'm going to also be recording Maggie and our current cartoon reaction, which is Milo Murphy. That's it. Milo Murphy's Law. That name was escaping me for some reason. Also, as another thing to note, yeah, everything should be good going forward. I think I already did I already mention it in this video? But either way, yeah, most reactions will be here in this setup, here in my bedroom. There might occasionally be some recordings in the living room, but it's more than likely that mostly everything's going to be recorded in here because back at the old place, I couldn't do it in my old room because it trapped in temperatures, you know, heat and cold. And like during the winter times, it was like way too cold. During the summer, it's way too hot. We don't have that problem here, luckily. So I don't have to worry about that. I can record in here. Again, there might be a couple of occasions where I want to record out there for whatever reason, but it's not going to be as necessary. So most of the time, you'll probably, again, see this setup. I don't know what it's going to, like, how the lighting's going to work if I have to record things later in the day or if it's just darker outside or whatnot. The lighting looks really great right now. But that's with the lights in the bedroom on, the light coming from the window, which is like right directly across from me. Granted, I do have a shade over the window, well, most of it. But yeah, it's like, I don't know how like the lighting will be during the night or whatnot if I have to record at night or just later in the day in general. Because it's only like just before 3 now, 3 p.m. But hopefully everything will be good. Live streams will continue this week. We'll get to reactions. I plan to record Ori so we can start getting back to that again now. So yeah, everything should hopefully be getting back on track with this week's reactions, which is good. It's very good. This move was definitely took a lot out of that, but we can get back on track. And yeah, as a reminder, it's the Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday schedule for reactions. Nothing on Tuesdays and Thursdays in terms of those. The only thing you might see on Tuesdays and Thursdays is maybe a couple smaller videos if I want to get to them. Stuff like countdown lists or maybe the very occasional review. But those are going to be like kind of few and far between, basically. But yeah. So I hope that everyone's excited to get to continue moving on with all of this. I hope that everything goes well with the new house and everything just continues to work out. Excuse me. I've just been really tired lately just because of all of this moving and stuff. I'm still just tired from that. And I just hope that from here on out, we can focus on everything with the channel again. But yeah, if you have any questions, any thoughts, or anything on any of this, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always willing to hear anything you need to say, anything you want to bring up. Just let me know. In the meantime, thank you all so much for tuning in. And for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.